very happy, extremely happy, but we are also extremely sad. If you may recall, asked the trial court at Uganda Road to stay criminal proceedings until the High Court investigates the matter. It should not take a High Court judge to make a decision that stay criminal proceedings until I hear their complaints regarding how you are handling a case. That is the sad bit. We apologize to Ugandans that we've taken up your time and space on this application. It should not have been the High Court judge to make this decision. It should have been a simple decision to make, as the case we put it in the lower court. I can only imagine how much time he has had to set aside to write 40 pages only to state that Uganda Road Court, stop what you're doing until I hear what President Isaac Ssemakadde has to say. I can only imagine how many bail applications have had to be stayed for the judge to write 40 pages on just staying criminal proceedings against President Isaac Ssemakadde. I can only imagine how many Ugandans have had to suffer when the judge has had to sit down to write 40 pages and not hear their cases, not to hear evidence. We have victims of crimes that have suffered and endured the delays. We've had accused persons who have had to go back and wait for their cases to be heard. I pray and hope that it should not happen again, that whenever a High Court is investigating and supervising the way magistrates are doing their work, they should extend the courtesy to just stay whatever they're doing so that the High Court makes the investigation, and boldly made a statement that Mr. Isaac Ssemakadde, the President of the Uganda Society, raises very important issues, and that the balance of convenience, his right to personal liberty, outweighs the right of another Ugandan to complain on behalf of someone else who has never come to court to complain. And court has been pleased and bold enough to stay the criminal proceedings at Uganda Road Court. Whereas we apologize to Ugandans for the time it has taken for court to do this, and the resources. A High Court judge is a very busy judge, extremely busy. He handles serious cases, capital offenses, offenses that attract a death penalty. He should be involved in serious cases, not hearing applications for stay. Wait to hear an arrest warrant until the High Court determines whether what you're doing is right or wrong. That should be a simple thing. It shouldn't require a High Court judge. But unfortunately, it has taken up resources and time. Eventually, our arguments have been upheld at a higher level. Now President Isaac Ssemakadde has set a precedent on what should happen whenever a lower court, a trial court, a magistrate is handling a case when there is a revision application. Ssemakadde Isaac, the President of Uganda Society's Senior Counsel, has now settled the law. He has settled to suubira nti nno ensalawo ya kooti oba kooti ento eya Buganda Road eyimirize ebyekola oba nedda, tusuubira nti binaabeera ku mutimbagano nga bayita ku nkola ya ECMES judiciary gye yateekawo, naye batugambye nti tugenda kubeera mu kooti live. Ensonga lwaki tubadde twambadde nga tuli mu masuuti aga bulijjo, nga tuli mu t-shirt, tuyimirira wamu ne client waffe President Isaac Ssemakadde. Tuli basanyufu ate tuli banakuwavu nnyo ebigenze mu maaso leero. Tuli banyiikavu nti kibadde kyetaagisa omulamuzi owa kkooti enkulu okutuula awandiike pages 40 okusalawo ensonga oba kkooti ento esooka erindeko mpaka nga kkooti enkulu emaze okutunula mu nsonga za Isaac Ssemakadde oba nedda. Twali mu kkooti ento twakitegeeza nti tekyetaagisa mulamuzi wa kkooti enkulu kwa decision eyo. Lwaki? Kimala obudde bungi ate bannayuganda abalala tubajja